Hello there. Welcome to Fridays with Tab and Chance. Honey, we back. I am Tabitha Brown. This is my amazing husband. Babe.
Oh, I'm Chance.
Babe, it is 2021, babe. You should know your cue by now to say it.
We ain't talked to him in a long time.
We ain't seen y'all since last year.
No.
Look at Donna still. She
been busy. Busy.
Remember I told y'all earlier that maybe, well, Donna told y'all that she might let me get cute for Fridays with Tab&Chance. She didn't. She still.
But you got lint back here.
Babe. You don't bring it up, okay? Babe, she having a moment, okay? But can we bring them in? Babe. Bring the beat in. Oh, can we bring them in? Fridays with Tab&Chance. Boom. Fridays with Tab&Chance.
Some things don't change,
You see how
2021.
Wait, see how my cut coming in from my workouts? Because Kim been working it out. Wait a minute, I gotta see how they. I'm about to be like Tina Turner and Angela Bassett.
How many?
Huh?
Annie Mae. How many workouts you had?
With Kim?
Yeah.
3.
You already cut. Huh?
Yeah, I'm already cutting up. See that? See,
You
right?
can't-
It's right. It's.
Kim created
You gotta.
muscle.
Hey, open your eyes real good. Look.
Sweet.
Right.
Let me see.
You gotta. It's a cut. If you look close, it's right there. And I ain't even really flexing.
I got my eyes open real good.
You see it? Y'all. Wait a minute.
Maybe it's the lighting. Kim, get your girl.
You see it?
Yeah, baby, you look good. Three hard workouts.
That's 3 with her, but I had also been doing my own little thing since the new year. I had got back in there. Hello there. Welcome to Fridays with Tab&Chance. I was finna say something ugly, but the Lord said, don't do it, Tab. Sometimes people ain't gonna see your greatness, honey. And it don't matter if they don't see it, as long as you see it, okay? Your progress, honey, that's all that matters. But y'all see it, don't you? Listen, if they trying to do what's love got to do with it part 2, I'm gonna have the arms ready, like Angela Bassett was. You remember the thing you taught me, how y'all used to do? They act like y'all had muscles. Wait a minute.
The high school trip.
Honey, I'm up here got guns. What? Get into it. It almost look like I got boobs, so I'm pushing them up too. Wait, y'all know I've been doing the squat challenge for the new year. You remember how you said you had seen my squats was working a little bit? Remember how you had said it? I ain't got to do the busted challenge because Chance already told me my butt getting big. Like, you know, it's rounding up.
You being nasty. Stop being nasty.
I'm being nasty with my husband.
Yeah, you being nasty.
Like, you know you had seen the squat action. Don't act like that. Remember you had hit me on the butt. I said, ooh, do it again. Anywho, y'all all right out there? Listen, if you can't have fun, honey, what can you have? If we can't go to Bella Noche's, where can we go then? That's what Choice be saying that. Anywho, it's 2021. We ain't seen y'all since last year. So much has happened.
So much.
Whew, honey, so much has happened in the last 2 weeks. But literally, since we seen y'all, it's been 3 weeks or so.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, since we did a real Fridays with Tab&Chance. We checked in last week.
Yeah, they called us while we was working.
We was working, doing Donna's recipe.
Did nobody show up to help though?
Oh, well, babe, it's coronavirus, so they couldn't come over.
Get a test.
But we tested everybody who did come. And that's all right. So we have started a business, Donna's Recipe. And babe, what is one thing you learned this week in this process of like getting these orders packed up and shipped out? What's something you took away from it? Because I know a lot of people out there are it's a new year and they trying to start a business and they've had a desire to do so. What's a takeaway you have from the experience in this last week of finally launching? Because this has been a work in progress, since last year, but finally launching and it being a success, thanks to you all. But what's your takeaway? What do you feel? Or one thing that you can,
share. What? In all honesty, I was complaining a lot during the process.
Having to pack up boxes.
No, but you know what? It was cool to have the whole family working together.
Yeah.
On one goal.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, when you talk about it, we talked about it before. About, teamwork make the dream work, but to actually see everybody in Quest packing boxes.
Yes.
There was a sense of pride. And what I took away from it is that, when it's time to get down there in the dirt and the mud, hey, I got my starting five. We everybody willing, everybody's, ready to get down there and contribute.
Yes, absolutely. I love that. You know what? I felt the same. It felt good to know we were doing it together as a family and had our little system going right here in the house. So know that if you ordered Dawn's recipe, honey, it was packed with love and look, we touched on, honey, I even prayed over the boxes. So yes.
And I sprayed over the boxes.
Oh yeah, honey, he was spraying Lysol everywhere. Okay. But yes, absolutely. I think the thing that I take away from it and what I encourage other people to do is know exactly what you're getting into, right? Be completely ready because you just never know what can happen. So you got to be ready for the unexpected and be okay with it, right? When the unexpected comes, roll with it and figure it out as you go. But know that it's a blessing that you even started and that you saw it through. Because I know a lot of times we'll think of a great idea, but we won't see it through. But the fact that if you have an idea and you actually execute that thing, you started and you see it through, baby, you know already won.
Hey, and everybody got a great plan until it ain't. But that don't mean you stop.
That's right.
Right. Everybody got a great plan. Everything you think is unbreakable until it's broke.
Yes.
Right. But then, you got to be able to get down. You got to be able to adjust. You got to be able to, wrap your head around the fact that there is no perfect plan.
That's right.
But there are the perfect people for a plan.
Yeah.
Just keep moving.
And know that you might not get no rest.
No.
Look at us. We tired.
Man, I'm over here dreading that you brought it up. I'm sitting here like, man, I'm seeing pink boxes.
Listen, we've been tired, okay? We have been tired in these last 7 days.
You know what? I meant to tell you this last night as we were doing the last couple of boxes. Man, I saw a couple of boxes from the house.
From Eden?
Yeah.
Really? You didn't tell me.
I ain't gonna call out their names, but it was
Why?
Periwinkle Road. Have you ever heard of Periwinkle Road?
In Eden?
Yeah.
No.
Periwinkle Road, but it was Eden. Had the 27288 on it.
Well, shout out to you. I appreciate whoever it is.
Yeah,
I didn't see that box. You should have brought that one to my attention.
We had a couple from Greensboro. We had a couple.
Shout out to my North Carolina people, honey. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we had quite a few.
Yes.
Quite a few from the house, or very close to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I realize is I'm very grateful for all of the support that we receive all the time. But it's something to be said about your home state.
Yeah.
Y'all always show up. North Carolina, honey, Eden, as small as our town is, we're from a very small town. Y'all always show up. And I'm so grateful for that, honey. Look, there's no place like home.
No.
I know when your mama was here, she was talking about that, like how everybody, they cheering for us and they are supportive and love it. So we are thankful and very grateful. I think that sometimes being from a small town, for me, it just made me dream bigger because so many people said we couldn't have it, right? You can't have them type of dreams coming from a small town. Well, who said?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Who said you can't? So whenever I am working and making my dreams come true, it ain't just for me, it's for the house. That's what we call it when you talk about home. We do it for the house, right? For Eden, North Carolina. So thank y'all. What else, babe? What else has happened since we have been on? Of course, we had our first Christmas here at the house. We shared some of that with y'all, with Leah getting her car hunted and running like she was on Maury. You are not the father. She was so excited, but that was an amazing moment. We had New Year here. We pretty much was asleep when New Year's came in that night. We said Happy New Year, and then we went on to sleep. What else has happened? Oh, well, you see the craziness that happened that I kind of talked to y'all about, that the folks did at the Capitol.
Man.
And I know all the rumors and the things that are going on now with people saying that, oh, next week inauguration is going to be bad, all this is going to happen. Y'all, act right, okay? Be smart, of course, but don't let that consume you and you get into negative thinking. I think they said the same thing when Obama was elected. They said the same thing about even when Trump, like all these crazy things were going to happen surrounding. But don't let that take your joy, right? Don't let that get the best of you, those thoughts. Of course, be smart. Keep your eyes open. But don't get caught up in, all of the rumors and the hearsay or whatever.
Or the back and forth.
Yeah.
On these platforms. I think we talked about it before, about moving an intent. And if you're going to do something, stop telling people what you're going to do. Just do it. Right? Ain't no need to. If you truly believe in moving the needle for change and doing something that you that you honestly feel is beneficial, you ain't gotta waste your time arguing with people on these platforms. Don't use them. Don't
arguing
don't
ain't gonna fix it.
Don't do that. That's a way of them actually, in my opinion, winning. And taking up mental space.
Or delaying that process.
Delaying the process, or you giving them preparation, to get in the way. Yeah. Oh, that's how they feel. This is what the majority feels like. So let's get our ducks in a row so we can cause disruption. I think it was a sad day. I got a lot of messages, asking me how I felt about it. I think it was a sad day in human history.
It was a sad day, but it was eye-opening for a lot of people.
Very
right?
much so.
For many of us, we were not surprised, and I said that when it happened. But for a lot of people, they were shocked. But now they understand what we've been saying all along was not something we just made up, right? This is unfortunate truth of our country in many ways. So I think it was eye-opening. It was disturbing. It was definitely frustrating.
And motivation.
Yeah, for others.
Because after I went through a series of feelings and watching this, and I'm like, yo, at the end of it all, when I came to that conclusion, this is not that surprising as much as it is disappointing.
Right.
I ended on motivation. Like, I gotta move. Ain't no need for me to go tell people things that need to be done. Time to do it. That if you've ever been in limbo or had any questions, that day should have been exclamation point, period. But definitely not question mark at the end of your sentence. It should have been exclamation point or a period, but definitely no question mark at the end of whatever you have to say. But motivation for me.
Well, that's his take on it.
Definitely my take.
So that's that. Anything else, babe, before we go? We was just checking in for our first time. We just really kind of wanted to do a recap because we hadn't seen y'all and it had been a while. So nothing else?
Nah.
Well, we about to get us some food and go on about our business, okay? I hope y'all do the same and have the most amazing weekend. But even if you can't, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's here. We love y'all and we'll see y'all soon. You gonna say bye?
Bye, y'all.